Y'all want to peel your oranges, get as much as the pith off of them as you can. I mean, there's going to be some pith left. And then get the pith out of the middle of them. You open them up and pull that little string, little strip out right there. But you want to peel your oranges and get that part over to the side. And now we're going to get ready to take these and we're going to basically puree them. Now we're going to take our half pint, I'm calling these little jelly jars. These jars are really cool. You can use them for just about nearly anything, from jarring up food to jarring up body butters and stuff like that, or making salves and balms in them. They're just wonderful little jars. They're I think they're the Anchor brand. Yeah, they're the Anchor brand. And here's all the lids over here and the bands. I'm going to put the lids in some hot water and let them soak and let the seal get warm and flexible around that. So right now I'm going to stick these in the oven. I'm going to put them in there about 220 degrees and let them stay in there while I'm getting everything else prepared. And by that time they'll be nice and sterilized and pulling them on out. I do leave a spoon sticking, like I don't keep the door closed completely. I do have a spoon kind of letting some of the heat come out. That's just something I do. Alright, now we've got it coming to a boil. What you do is you take your oranges, you puree them, and then you put them in a pot. You want 4 cups of oranges, and you also want a half a cup of lemon juice. And then you add in your 6 tablespoons of pectin, or 1 box, and you bring it to a boil like this. I use my immersion blender to get it in like a real nice puree. So I'm just letting it come to a boil. And we're fixing to add in our 4 cups of sugar. Some people put in more. 4 cups is what I'm going to stick in here. So we're going to add our sugar. Okay. We're going to incorporate that in there real nicely. Stir it in. Alright. Incorporate is kind of like a big word, ain't it? Yeah, so we're just going to stir that in there real fine. Now you can do this with different oranges. There's a couple of them. Nectarine. Those are real toad for this. A real fine idea to make either your orange jelly or your orange jam. This I'm not calling it jelly because it's not made with just the juice. It's made with the whole fruit, you know, minus the peeling and the pith. So this is a jam, and it's starting to take shape real nicely now. So you just want to get it stirred in there real fine. And then once you get this stirred in here, you're going to bring it to a rolling boil, and you're going to let it boil for 1 minute. And then you can start filling your canning jars. Now over here I've got my water bather. It's, you know, it's ready to go. I actually need to kind of turn it down a little bit because it's already boiling. And I got my jars in the oven. They're nice and hot. I'm fixing to pull them out as soon as I get this ready and fill them up. So remember, puree your oranges, put them in a pot, add half a cup of lemon juice, put your 4 cups of orange puree in there, add your 6 tablespoons or 1 box of Sure Gel Pectin. Bring that to a bowl, dump in your sugar. I put 4 cups in mine. Some people put 4.5 in theirs. And you're going to bring that to a rolling boil for 1 minute. Well, I'm waiting on my jam to come to a rolling bowl, I wanted to show y'all these. These are some just crocheted rags I made, you know, and they're real so simple. And if you crochet, you should really make some of these. I use them for pot holders and grabbing stuff out of the oven all the time. I very seldom ever use any pot holders anymore to grab things out. So make you a couple of these beautiful little crocheted hand rags and use them for all your oven needs. They come in real handy. Alright, talking about that, we've got our pot coming to a rolling bowl here just a minute. I'm just going to give it a stir. Alright. Just going to come back. Just want to make sure we have a rolling bowl, a true rolling bowl. And it's starting to come. Like I said, when it's a constant, time it for 1 minute. Alright. And once that 1 minute's up, you can start jarring up your jam. Alright, we got a rolling bowl. I'm going to put the timer for 1 minute. Okay. Now some people are confused what's really a rolling bowl. It's a bowl you can't stir down. You know, it's a constant. So we're going to let that boil for 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to try to get one recorded where y'all can see it going into the jar. I usually have a spoon underneath my ladle. Hang on for a second, it's a little bit tricky. Alright, let's do this. Okay, alright. There we go. You want to get it about a quarter of a head space right there. Yep, that's about perfect. Move it to your next jar. I'm going to go ahead and band up these three. I'm going to wipe the rims. Always wipe your rims. A lot of folks use a wash rag and vinegar, or a paper towel and vinegar or water. You got to make sure your rims are wiped so there's no stickiness on there and they'll seal. Remember, wipe your rims. You want to debubble it, take your little butter knife or something and kind of go a circle around it and make sure you get your bubbles out too. Alright, you got these here. Where is my light? There we go. And these are fixing to go into the water bath. I done got 3 of them in there. They're hot. So you have to be careful. Use your jar tool. Bring it over. Place it in there. Let it drop. Real gentle. Grab each jar. I usually do 3 at a time. I mean, filling them with the jam. That way you can keep hot jars hot, and the jars don't have time to cool off a lot during that process. Alright, so out of 4 cups of jam, we've got 6 half pints. We're going to let that water bath for 10 minutes. Just grab your lid. And it's about 2 inches over the lids right there. So it's got plenty of rolling space over the lids. Put your lid on. You can crank up your burner and start timing it when it comes to a rolling bowl. Not just a bowl, but a rolling bowl. So it's starting to get the bowling going, but you need to have it a rolling bowl. Once it's there, process it. We process it here for 10 minutes. Your water bath in this. Okay. There's your rolling bowl. Start the timer. 10 minutes. I just got them out of my water bather. Timed for 10 minutes. The beeper went off, turned off the burner. Let them sit in there another 5 minutes before I got them out. And here they are. Now that is some pretty jam, y'all. Look at that. You know, most folks don't think about oranges and jam. Now, most folks, they'll make a marmalade or something with it. I ain't a marmalade kind of gal. But this right here, it is delicious. Then I tasted it. And I've actually got 5 more oranges peeled that I'm going to go ahead and process too. And I'll probably get at least another 5 half pints out of that. So I'm going to take care of that. But yeah, if you got oranges or you'd like to have you some orange jam, it's a real fine fixing, easy to follow and everything else. I took you through the process, and you know, it can't be much more simpler than that. Next, I'm going to be doing me some strawberry jam. I look forward to that. How pretty will that be in these sweet little old jars? Alright, y'all. Persimmons is coming too. Then I picked them off the tree. Wild persimmons. These, you know, they're real small, pretty ones. I call them my mountain persimmons. So, in all things you do, give halal praise to Yahuwah, our Creator. He's got a beautiful name. Learn His name. It ain't a title. It's His name, Yahuwah. Halal'YAHUAH, y'all. Till next time, Shalom from Hill'Top Hollar.